revealing the local heroes. So today we have with us founders of Pustakwale, that is Mr. Ashay Walambe and Mrs. Rutica Walambe. This Pustakwale idea is brainchild of this beautiful couple, Mr. and Mrs. Walambe. So in spite of me introducing you to what Pustakwale is, let's meet and talk with this beautiful couple, Mr. and Mrs. Walambe. So welcome to the show, sir and ma'am.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Rutica Walambe. And
My name is Ashay Walambe.
And we are Pustakwale.
Yes. So what is Pustakwale, ma'am?
Pustakwale is a mobile bookstore basically, wherein we go in housing societies. We put up a bookstore over there, and people from the housing society can come down, browse through the physical books, and they can buy the books which they want. So basically, during the pandemic, we realized that there are no nearby bookstores in many parts of Pune where people can browse through the physical books. And till the time we had started Pustakwale, it was already like the societies had started inviting bakeries, kirana stores, etc. to the inside the society. So we thought, why not books? If the kirana stores and bakeries can reach up to the people, why can't books do that? That's how we started Pustakwale in August 2020.
Okay, so मतलब pandemic के वक्त जो thought आया था वो है पुस्तकालय, we can say that.
Absolutely.
And the most impacted and affected ones, the kids and senior citizens. कि बाकी generations तो बाहर निकल सकती थी, but kids and senior citizens बाहर नहीं निकल सकते थे. And books is one thing which both these generations appreciate and value. So we thought, let us take books for them.
तो फिर आप लोगों को दिक्कत नहीं आई, मतलब पेंडेमिक में आप भी खुद बाहर जा रहे थे और सोसाइटीज परमिट कर रहे थे क्या, मतलब बुक्स के लिए? चलो एसेंशियल्स के लिए तो इट वाज अंडरस्टूड कि फूड वगैरह था, बट व्हाट अबाउट बुक्स?
Yes, it was allowed because it was food for thought.
See, everyone understood the value of books, and everyone was surprised why books aren't considered as essential. So there were few things trending on the internet as well. मतलब बाकी सब को आपने essential consider किया, but books को essential क्यों नहीं consider किया? So all these society committee members were very welcoming to us, and from the risk perspective, yes, we took utmost precaution, and just societies में cases थे, we didn't go, and they also didn't allow us. So we visited only with utmost care. We took all the precautions. The society committee members also took utmost precaution, and since it is housing society, who assured that कि कोई outsider नहीं है या फिर ज्यादा भीड़ नहीं हो रही है. So based on that, because anyway kids were playing downstairs, senior citizens were coming down for a walk, so they could space out their visits accordingly, and that's why it's a win-win for them. And as Rutica said, that it's a food for thought. Everyone thought for only for food for your stomach or food for your body, but we thought about food for thought.
बट फिर इनिशियल स्टेप्स क्या लिए, मतलब जैसे चलो आइडिया तो आ गया, लेकिन इनिशियल स्टेप्स क्या थे जो आपने लिए टू ब्रिंग पुस्तकालय इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस?
इनिशियली जब हमें पता चला कि बहुत सारे जगह पे नहीं है बुक्स, तो वी स्टार्टेड कॉन्टेक्टिंग दो सोसाइटीज, द चेयरपर्सन्स और द कमिटी मेंबर्स फ्रॉम द सोसाइटी, और उनसे परमिशन लेके हम लोग अंदर एक बुक स्टॉल लगाने लगे. हम लोग पहले अपनी कार में 3 सूटकेस भर के बुक्स लेके गए, एंड देन जैसे अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स मिलने लगा, वी स्टार्टेड स्केलिंग इट अप. Now we are going to different societies every day. Initially, it was only for weekends till the year of 2020. Since last year, we have started every day.
Okay, wow, that's great. So every day you go to every new society and exhibit your books there.
Yes.
So अभी ये books का process कैसा रहता है, मतलब do people have to buy it or they have to register with you? कैसा है process?
Yeah, it's a bookstore on wheels. मतलब considering the COVID situation, all we refrained ourselves in getting into library mode, because then you have to visit the house, that person is available or not, who has handled it, the sanitization. There are a lot of things. So we said that no, it's a small bookstore on wheels, because the way the cities are growing, the number of housing societies are growing, the bookstores are not growing in that proportion. So our philosophy is, or our say is, that why not have a small library of everyone at your doorstep? So you can buy 10-15 books of your own liking and keep it at your house. 2 neighbors can buy combined books and share it later on when they want. So it's a new books purchase which people buy at a discounted rate. we procure directly from the publishers. So there is no piracy or no used books kind of a thing. These are directly procured from the publishers and given it to the customers.
Okay, okay. So what was the reaction of people? Means during pandemic, you were serving them with the good thoughts and good words. So what was the reaction of people to that?
The reaction was really amazing. बच्चे तो पहले आते थे, बच्चे पहले बुक्स देख के जाते थे, फिर वो अपने पेरेंट्स को बताते थे, तो पेरेंट्स नीचे आ जाते थे, वो अपने लिए बुक्स लेते थे और उनके पेरेंट्स के लिए भी लेने लगे. So it was like 3 generations. We could see 3 generations coming together and shopping together, and the shopping was book shopping.
Yeah. So we can say that the reaction was beautiful. People loved the concept which you brought forward.
See, everyone knew the importance of the books. I mean, even if you ask anyone in your network or any friends relative, everyone values books. It is somehow it was at the back foot. थोड़ी धूल बैठ गई थी, थोड़ा पीछे छूट गया, तो we just tried to brush up the dust. And books have power of their own. They have goodwill of their own. So we don't have to sell books. We just have to take the good content at their doorstep. The rest of the things, books take care of themselves. You take good content to them. That is more important.
Yes, absolutely. When the pandemic has taught us that not only health but reading also helps. It's like food to your mind. So वही आपने serve किया शायद pandemic. So people loved the concept which you brought.
What happened is we got a common feedback from all the parents, and like there is a too much digital overdose which is happening, that everything cannot be digital. And I mean, and even kids reacted the same thing. They said that we get more focused when we read the paper books, the color, the touch, the smell. That is what is giving us more joy when we are reading, kind of a thing. So reading is, reading is important. How you read is everyone's choice. So whether it could be hard copy or it could be digital, but hard copy still prevails. I mean, is what we have seen, that there is real joy in reading the hard copies is what we have got from people.
Yes, absolutely. मतलब hard copy में जो feel आता है वो I feel mobile पे या कोई laptop पे doesn't, we don't get that feel. मतलब notification social media के आते रहते हैं, that is a different thing. But books gives us that real feel. It actually connects with us.
Exactly. And that is a common feedback which we got. We started with this hypothesis, but the data actually validated. I mean, everyone started giving the same feedback. So we thought, yes, there is a germ in our thought, and let's take it forward to the next level.
Yes. And so which cities do you serve currently?
So we are focused in Pune because Pune itself has a huge reader base. It is called cultural capital of the East. Being a IT hub, automobile hub, there are a lot of educational institutes out there. So Pune itself has a huge reader base out here. As a trial, we also did it in Thane on Dasara, and the response was amazing. So now, in fact, in summer vacation, we are thinking of expanding more in Thane and maybe Navi Mumbai and focus on Pune as well. Because one of the major things why we are focusing in Pune and Thane is because the Marathi reader base, since we belong to Pune and we are from a Maharashtrian family, regional books is one of our majority segment, because what we realize that people are not able to find good regional content online or in the large bookstores in malls. You will only find certain bestsellers, and people want their kids to read the basic regional languages like Marathi hoga, Hindi hoga, ya Gujarati hoga, Kannada hoga. But since we are from Maharashtrian background, we are focusing on the Marathi books, and as we get expertise in, or more people join us from different regional languages, we will think of scaling in different cities as well. But the focus is Pune, Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, Thane, at least for next 6 to 8 months.
So I feel the thing which you mentioned कि मराठी books available नहीं रहते हैं या जल्दी से नहीं मिल पाते, that's truly the right thing I feel. मतलब मेरे साथ भी ये बहुत बार होता है, मतलब कभी कभी आप Amazon वगैरह पे भी देखते रहते हैं लेकिन वो books available नहीं रहते, either it's out of stock or either it's currently not available. So there's a major issue regarding Marathi books I feel, and वो आप आपके language में जब book पढ़ते हो ना तो वो अलग ही feel आता है, मतलब you are more relatable to that things I feel. So it keeps you connected, it seems.
Right. And another thing is people have very limited time when they choose something. So too much choices also creates confusion. And you can see, even if you want to, if I say that if you want to watch a particular serial, you will get confused because I have only 2 hours, but my Amazon dekho, Netflix dekho, Hotstar dekho, ya YouTube dekho. So if someone gives you a curated content, you will prefer that. So that's also another stuff. Like you go to a Marathi website of books, you will find 10,000 books, but which book to buy? which
Right.
book to read. Now we are coming up with age group wise selection, so that you exactly know age group wise for kids and then genre wise for adults. So you exactly know, अच्छा मुझे crime thriller पढ़ना है या romance पढ़ना है, या बच्चों में my son is 5 year old तो उसको space का अच्छा लगता है तो उसके लिए कोई book है क्या. So we create a very curated and categories so that it becomes easier for customers to select as well.
So sir, what types of books do you keep with you all? मतलब कोई ऐसी specific category है, या जैसे अभी आपने mention किया कि for kids you're going to develop something different, so ऐसा कुछ है currently?
कैटेगरीज एज वाइज कैटेगरीज होते हैं बच्चों में जो है. अभी तो मराठी और इंग्लिश है, हिंदी काफी मतलब कम है लेकिन है, हिंदी के भी है. तो कैटेगरीज मतलब अर्ली रीडिंग है, थ्रिलर है, फन स्टोरीज है, शॉर्ट स्टोरीज है, इट इज अबाउट एजुकेशन, ये बच्चों के हो गए. बड़ों में क्लासिक्स है, अगेन थ्रिलर्स है, क्राइम सीरीज है,
Fiction,
फिक्शन
non-fiction,
है, नॉन
self-help
फिक्शन है, सेल्फ हेल्प है, ऑटोबायोग्राफीज है. सो दीज आर द डिफरेंट
So
कैटेगरीज
it's kind of
एवरी
a
लैंग्वेज.
playlist of books. Matlab, if you're going on a drive, you will have Kishore Kumar songs, even you'll have Sonu Nigam songs, Lata Mangeshkar songs, Coldplay songs. So it is a playlist of books. So there is something for everyone. You'll find over there.
So
You
what
can
is
see around 2,000 books on our table.
okay? Yes. So but
The
what is
table that
people are asking more for? मतलब is it thriller? Is it romantic books? Is it self-motivated books? क्या है? Demand किस चीज का ज्यादा है?
Based on the data, we have seen that kids का जो section है, age group 6 to 12 is the highest sought book
selling
thing. और उसमें भी space and dinosaurs are the two most sought objects. Similarly, anything which has treasure, mystery, adventure, तो वो
magic,
magic
fantasy.
ये बच्चों को चाहिए. And I think बड़ों में for the working professionals currently they are looking into financial planning kind of a thing as well as self-help books. So Ikigai is our most popular book for last 1 year. And as you grow, I mean, as the age grows up, then maybe some classics and Agatha Christie thrillers and some classic fictions is what people are looking forward to.
Okay, so we can say it's combination of all the things, right?
Yeah,
See,
it's a nice
it's
combination.
more the people different the taste,
Yeah.
but that's the fun part of it. You actually cannot predict a lot of things. So any book which we have kept as our personal choice or gut feeling, some people choose that, and that also gives, because they comes, अच्छा मैंने तो पढ़ लिया, आप क्या suggest करोगे, and then it also clicks in that way.
Yes. So
So
tell me, yeah,
we make sure that we keep something of everything.
yeah, absolutely correct. So how did you both develop the habit of reading?
So I got a chance to read quite late because I traveled a lot in my corporate life. So I got some focus time during flights or maybe on airports during that time. So maybe I'm not that reader as when I see a lot of customers around it, but we know the importance of reading. So and definitely since we have a 5-year-old daughter, we know that it is an important habit. And I think Rutica,
I used to read when I was in school. So it was like Enid Blyton, then उसके बाद रस्किन बॉन्ड, रोआल्ड डाल, सुधा मूर्ति तो बहुत लेट आ गया, लेकिन वो सारे बुक्स स्कूल में बहुत पढ़ते थे. तो वो सब ध्यान में था कि नाउ अब अगर बुक्स रखने हैं टेबल पे तो कौन से बुक्स होने चाहिए. ये बुक हम पढ़ते थे तो अच्छा लगता है कि ये बुक अब भी बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं.
Right. हाँ. मतलब सुधा मूर्ति भी मतलब it's also a good collection, right? मतलब even if it's releasing now या मतलब अभी आया, but it's good collection for kids also.
Values
Across
and
all
morals
ages.
के लिए बहुत अच्छे बुक.
And senior citizens में भी सुधा मूर्ति, both Marathi and English, are one of our best sellers.
Yes.
Yeah, again, as I said, people want good content, good storytelling is what they are looking forward to.
Absolutely correct. So what sort of difficulties did you face in your initial days? मतलब कुछ difficulties आपको आए होंगे, तो वो कैसे आपने face किया या क्या difficulties थे?
See, initial thing was the logistics was one of the major difficulty, because as we started growing, then to procure so many books from the city, pile it up, segregate it, get it to people was one of the key tasks. But now it has sorted out. Second thing was, as I said, like we never faced a challenge of selling books, because you don't need to sell books. Books have their power of their own. So majority of the challenge was logistics. And the risk was the health risk, which was the biggest risk. Like when everyone was staying at home, we were actually visiting on the field and meeting people and doing that. But I think more the risk, more the rewards is what they say. So, and since we enjoyed the journey, I would say that it really created a lot of stress on us. But it was a good experience, a learning experience for us.
Okay. So, sir, tell me that have you witnessed any sort of change that you have seen because the concept of yours, मतलब लोगों में कुछ ऐसे changes आपने देखे कि book read करने के बाद या आपसे book लेकर उन्होंने पढ़ा है और उसमें कुछ changes आए हैं उनके lifestyle में, habit में. So, have you witnessed any sort of these things?
I won't. I'd say it's too early, or maybe too personal things before we talk about anyone who has done it. But what we have seen is when we visit, the entire discussion is around books and the topic of books. So two neighbors who may be fighting on the parking slot and yeah, light shuru hai, pani shuru hai, but the both neighbors are coming together and talking about books and sharing about which author you like. So those are a few different insights which you see, kind of a thing. Then maybe some people contacting us later on saying that it's my daughter's birthday and I want to give books as a return gift. So these are small things which we have started seeing. Maybe they could have been doing it earlier, but we have seen that the connections which we have done with our customers, it is actually reaping benefits for them as well, because then it's a reading which is connecting us throughout.
During the second lockdown, I got a call from a person कि उनकी mom hospital में थी COVID की वजह से, and she was in isolation, so he wanted positivity books. तो उन्होंने मुझसे books हाँ डंजो करवाए PCMC.
Okay, wow. मतलब yes, we can say
ये books पे भेज दो.
अच्छा हाँ. So we can say कि मतलब लोगों में बदलाव आ रहा है, मतलब they want some positivity in them.
Yeah, they want. See, everyone needs something better. Is like, see, instead of customers, what I would say is last 1 year, the team of Pustakwale has grown to 50. So we have 50 people who are between age group 18 to 22. And these are the young people going to college, studying in second year, third year, who are coming day in, day out, helping us and volunteering and owning the entire setups, kind of a thing. So biggest change, if you ask me, is that when we don't interact with such kids, we only think कि ये games खेलते रहेंगे, social media पे रहेंगे, ये घूमते रहेंगे, but ऐसा नहीं है. They are the ones who have a lot of energy. And in fact, with working with them, we realize that if you give them the right path or if you can channelize the energy, they will contribute a lot. And by word of mouth, they are asking, my friend also wants to join. Can he join? He will take care of the digital marketing. One of the friend has a bike. He likes to ride. Can he visit different societies? So they themselves are delegating the tasks. They are taking the responsibilities. We are giving them incentives, so they are earning some money, and their parents are feeling good because they are getting immediate appreciation from the customers of the work we are doing. So I think this is a more impact which we have seen in our team. Like the 18 to 22 age group has tremendous energy. We need to channelize them, give them the right path, and they will respond with 100% commitment.
Absolutely correct. Channelizing energy is far more important, right? So, tell me, do you pay to these volunteers or it's just free? How it is?
We pay. The reason is we don't want to keep this as a charitable activity, because at the end it's a commercial transaction, because we also pay to housing societies because they are giving us an opportunity to put up a bookstore. We are selling books, so there is a commercial transaction. It's just that we cannot match the prices of Amazon because we are not here in that game. Here we are here to spread the book lovers community and not match the margins or the commissions. And readers also appreciate that. Readers also understand that. So so whatever commercials or whatever transactions happens, we give all the incentives to the students who are there, and those are half day incentives or full day incentives, and it's a monthly payment which we do. And in fact, we are growing this community a lot, and considering next 3 months would be holidays for colleges and all, we want as many college students to join us and make it as a reading movement kind of a thing.
So people also actually love when they get something in return. So if they're providing services and if they're getting money in back, so they love more to join it. मतलब social के साथ थोड़ा pocket money भी earn हो जाता है for the young generation.
Why not?
So sir and ma'am, any of your favorite authors and I'll say कोई एक book आप suggest कर सकते हो, मतलब one of the best books which you feel is best.
I feel is the best. Depends. Every day we have a different book के जो अच्छा लगे. If it is mythology, there is a different book. If it is crime thriller, it is a different book. If it is life lessons, it is a different book. So every day is a different book. जो भी आपको हाथ में मिले अच्छा लगे उठा लो और पढ़ा लो.
I think this advice we got from the same question we asked Gulzar Saab. So पुस्तकवाले was inspired by his poem किताबें झांकती है बंद अलमारी के शीशों से बड़ी हसरत से देखती है महीनों अब मुलाकातें नहीं होती. And we were blessed that we informed Gulzar Saab on email that this is the work which you're doing, and we got a call from Gulzar Saab himself, and he asked us how he can help us. And he actually launched our website. He interacted with the entire team for 1 hour Zoom call. We have a recording. I'll share that link with you. And we exactly asked the same question. And you can also have the clip in that what is that you like? So he said, "Jo haath mein aaye wo pad lo. Jo haath mein aaye wo pad lo." Then if it's good, it will stick to you. And then just move on. Keep reading. That was the thing.
Yes, absolutely correct, sir. Even मतलब मैंने एक लास्ट इंटरव्यू लिया था अमृत देशमुख सर का, उन्होंने भी यही कहा है, कीप द बुक विच यू लव, मतलब जो आपको अच्छा लगता है पढ़िए. देयर इज नथिंग लाइक दैट कि यही बुक पढ़ना है या यही ऑथर का पढ़ना है. उठाइए, अच्छा लगा ठीक है, नहीं अच्छा लगता है रख दो, दूसरा बुक ले लो. ऐसा कोई हार्ड एंड फास्ट ये बुक लिया है तो इसको पूरा ही करना है. इट्स नथिंग लाइक दैट.
लाइफ के एवरी फेज में डिफरेंट बुक्स लाइक.
Absolutely correct. Yes, मूड के ऊपर भी डिपेंड रहता है. कभी कभी मूड डाउन है तो यू नीड सम मोटिवेटिंग बुक्स. आज मूड अच्छा है तो यू वांट टू रीड समथिंग व्हिच इज थ्रिलिंग या सम रोमांटिक पढ़ना है. मतलब इट डिपेंड्स ऑन योर मूड आल्सो.
Right.
So last question to you, what is your long term plan regarding Pustakwale?
So we want to tap and tag every housing society as book lover society. And we are working on that front. So we want to make reading as a habit. So we are working with societies where we can visit them after every 2 months, every 3 months. So whenever there are festivals, we will visit them. So it's a good occasion, and why not books at that point of time? So the long-term plan, as I said, tap and tag every housing society as book lover society. So through your channel, through your viewership, if we want to appeal to all people who are staying in housing societies, do invite us in this summer vacation. We would love to be there and spread the joy of reading.
So we at Nasik, we'll be waiting for Pustakwale to visit Nasik.
Sure, definitely.
Okay.
Nashik is a place we love. We have our friends staying over there, so it's a beautiful place. Laid back city. We definitely like it.
So we can say that the next camp will be organized at Nasik of Pustakwale shortly.
Yes, definitely.
In summer vacations, we'll definitely visit.
Sure, sir, sure. So we come to an end in conversation with the Pustakwales. We can say Rutica ma'am and Ashay sir. Conversation बहुत ही अच्छा था, and thank you for coming down to the show. So if anyone wishes to buy books या आपको अगर problem है कि जाना है लाना है, तो अभी I feel there's a answer to this. You can go to Pustakwale and they'll surely help you out. So thank you everyone. Thank you sir and ma'am.
Thank you so much.
So if you liked our video, kindly share it with your friends, family, और जरूर इसे promote करें. Thank you everyone. Thank you.